You think you know me.
Spyro, we urgently need your help. The evil cat wizards of Velinia have stormed our castle and captured our princess. If we don't stop them right away, they'll force her to marry Prince Asriel.
For the second episode in a row, we have a fairy telling us what to do, or what they want us to help them with, or just talking to us in general. Hello everyone, welcome back to Spyro Year of the Dragon Reignited version. Last time we got Ice Breath, and today we're in Charmed Reach, which is way too bright to be in here. Like, this level is way too bright. There's way too much sunlight. Also, yeah, these are wizards apparently, and they'll do many things. Like, they make your life a lot harder. Also, here's 2 lives just for the hell of it. And also, the game doesn't say it, but this is the end of the level. This is where you end up. So it's kind of interesting that they just let you go there. Like like there's nothing there. It's only after you go through the level normally and lower that drawbridge over there, then the end of the level spawns in. Because reasons.
Hurry, Spyro! If we don't get to the castle right away, the princess will be forced to marry that loser Prince Asriel.
I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to be one fairy telling me where to go, and not like multiple. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I didn't pay attention to their names. But, yeah, no. Oh, here we go again. Third recording session, this is the first time Sparks has done that. Which is always a fun thing when it happens. Also, here's a tower, giant chest piece. You go under it, you get squished. But you don't get pushed off, so you can literally do that. So you might as well take a hit, because you can get it back. You can get your health back right here.
Well, Spyro, today is your lucky day. The wizards and I have worked out a little deal. If you simply pay a small toll, they'll be happy to raise these steps and let you pass. You have chosen wisely, Spyro. I'll tell the wizards to raise the steps immediately. Oh, and best of luck rescuing that princess, or whatever it is you're up to.
Alright, so yeah. 600 to get the stairs going. Oh, I just saw the weapon they're using, because apparently having a proper spear isn't PG enough, so they had to add a fist to the end. Also, yeah, Moneypack and these wizards are assholes, because they do that. Yeah. Clearly medieval weapons aren't PG enough, so they had to make them more kid friendly. Because obviously kids can't handle having to deal with, you know, arrows and spears. I got nothing to say about that. That is just pathetic, I'll be honest. Also, yeah, this is the best way to just open the bridge. There we go. Now the stairs are always open. And I got rid of that. Also, yeah, here's a rocket. I'm just gonna shoot the rocket. I could go and you know, shoot it normally. And well, I say normally, I could use the fireball, but no point in doing that. Because I might as well do that. Also, good luck trying to see where you can stand on this. Apparently this is fine. Also, asshole. I knew you'd do that. I knew that would happen, but I still had to go for it.
You know, come to think of it, the wizards only agreed to raise the steps. They never said they wouldn't lower them again. Those guys are pretty clever, aren't they?
Yes, they are clever. You know what else they are? They are dead. So now I just need to get a checkpoint at some point and we'll be good. Thank you, Auto Hover. Thank you, Auto Hover, for saving me there. Literally the only reason why I got there was Auto Hover. Because if I tried to do the thing that normally Auto Hover does, that would kill me. Right, give me a checkpoint so I don't have to do any of that again. Also, screw you. What if I actually gets hurt instead of just trying to shield his gems? The more you go through the game. Interesting.
There's no time to lose. Prince Azrael and his cat armies are about to steal our poor princess.
No. Oh, here's an unknown fact about the water. It's instant death. That water is the only water in the game that insta-kills you. It's magical water, so that's why it insta-kills you when you land on it. Also, apparently all the enemies respawn when I die. Because obviously it's way too difficult to make note on how many enemies you've killed or what enemies are dead or not. Like, that's way too difficult to do. So it's a lot easier to just get all the enemies back and lock you out of some achievements. Nope, I'm still not letting that go.
According to legends, there's a golden goose at the top of this here mountain. I want to be the first person to the top so I can grab it. I just bought some Insta-Sprout Ultra Super Grow seeds from a bear with a bag of gems. He said they were magic, but I can't make them do anything. You can have a couple if you like.
Yep, we got this mission. Hopefully you like... yeah, this is one of these... how do I explain it? I feel like this was in the earlier game, like Spyro 2. I feel like we did this in Spyro 2, but I'm not exactly sure that we actually did this in Spyro 2. But yeah, pretty much the gimmick here is you have seeds, and you use seeds to get further into the level. Ah, there's that. So yeah, you make platforms to get forward. Oh yeah, I actually remember where we did this. Yeah, we did this in Zephyr, where you used seeds to get further along. What the? I made you go over there. Oh wait, it's the second one. Ah? Oh, alright. I thought that was the bouncy one. I got confused, we're not at that part. Wait, it is supposed to be a bouncy one, isn't it? I'm gonna... I don't even have to aim, just get it somewhere in the circle and you'll be fine. Oh, this is gonna be fun with auto hover not working. Anyway, that was the first part. He literally just jumps up here.
I found this egg on the way up here. I think it was laid by a golden goose. We'll have to keep going. We're almost to the top. You've been doing great so far. Why don't you take 2 more seats?
Can I just point out that Jack, came from over here. There's a bottomless pit over there. He's supposed to come from over here, where he was. For fuck's sake, you couldn't even get that right. Like, Jesus Christ, did you play this? Did you play the originals, Toys for Bob? It's almost like you didn't play it at all. And you were just asked to make a remake. Make a remake of a game that you never played before. Yes, that will go well. What could possibly go wrong? Oh. Well, that's convenient. Anyway, this is a trick that they pull on you. You can use a flower to get up there, but you don't have a flower. So you have to swap one flower so you can get mushrooms here. And that's how you get this done. Also, that looks like part of a level that you could go to, but I guess it's not. It's background. So they actually bothered to make some neat things in the background. So yeah, they made the game look good, or more interesting, or more lively. Well, the backgrounds are meh. Like there's actually some moving parts. Not that anyone actually normally pays attention to them. And I've said it many times, I don't care about how the game looks as long as it plays okay. Like I will always pick gameplay over looking good. Hence why I like the originals. They don't look that great, but they are still better than this.
At last, I found the legendary golden goose. You can have another one of its eggs as a souvenir.
Thank you. I was trying to break the game, but you didn't let me. Basically what I tried to do is headbutt here before I landed on this, so Jack would fall down, but it failed. Also, that is way too young of a goose. That's like way too young. It's not even that golden.
That's the ugliest goose I've ever seen.
Maybe that's because it wasn't a goose, but whatever. I'm not gonna rage. Not gonna rage for this session. I'm gonna be calm and not yell, not get angry, and not call out the Toys for Bob for too much for making an awful game. Also, 100 eggs. So yeah, that's interesting. You make note on what enemies I've gotten rid of when I go through a portal, but not when I die. This is a well-made game that makes absolutely lots of sense.
I just saw Prince Asriel run into the castle. We have to stop him before he reaches the princess.
Yeah, we'll do that. Lower the drawbridge, and you almost pushed me off. And then you just disappear. Good aim. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be big, but okay. Yeah, there's lots and lots of fireworks going off here, and they only give red and green gems, so lots of explosions for just for looking good. Like that's literally it. It just looks good, and that's it. And you fail.
Hi, Spyro. Isn't Prince Asriel just the dreamiest? The other fairies and wizards won't let us get married, so we're going to elope. By the way, Asriel says you can have this egg if you don't tell anyone where we went.
Deal. Of course it would be Sakura. The ancient teen level of course would have Sakura as the main egg. Have fun! And they're gone. Like I said, this is the beginning of the level. Beginning of the level is right here. For reasons of what I don't know, it's completely empty. Can I? Oh. I was kind of hoping that I would fall through this, but I was kind of expecting I would just do that. This is a well-made game. I don't have any problems with it whatsoever. Also, Sergeant Bird is back.
Good day, Spyro. I'd like to stay and chat, but I'm late for an engagement with a fairy friend of mine. Just a friend, you understand. Strictly platonic relationship. Certainly not a violation of military protocol whatsoever. What? What are you giving me that look for?
Yeah, don't even bother like having like emotions or anything. Sigh.
Where have you been, James? We were supposed to meet in the temple an hour ago. And don't give me that old matters of national security line again. I guess it doesn't matter though. The whole temple is full of nasty cat witches anyway. We just have to call off our date. That is, unless you want to battle the witches.
So yeah, we get to battle witches. Oh god, I completely forgot how awful the flying controls were. I'm not sure if I had any problems with it previously. Anyway, that's a skill point, get out the window. Oh, this isn't gonna be annoying at all.
Oh, I see those rocket launchers aren't just for show after all. Well, I just hope your accuracy is better than your punctuality, because there are still a lot more witches in the temple.
Anyway, yeah, that was phase 1. Now we get to go through phase 2. Hopefully it actually helps to keep track of what side you're gonna be firing from. Because you choose the wrong side and you're in big trouble. Case in point. This might actually be the first death for me. It is going to be first death for me. I almost bombed myself. I am going to die because this is nigh impossible.
I must admit, James, I am impressed. There are still a few witches left, though, and this time they mean business. They even turned the floor into deadly blue ooze. Oh, do be careful, okay?
Third stage, which is obviously the most difficult stage. And I actually got lucky. That's the reason why I didn't get rid of the frog after stage 1, was because of that, because I could get lucky with a 1-up. which is full heal. Basically, stage 3, it's pretty much just like stage 2, except that the floor is deadly, and these guys will actually attack you now. So you actually have to, you know, avoid them as well. But other than that, it's still the same. The attacks are pathetic, like you can avoid them rather easily in this version.
You did it, James! Oh, I knew you weren't the leader of the hummingbird resistance movement for nothing. Now we have the temple all to ourselves. But first, I have a present for you.
Why would you give Sergeant Bird an egg? Just why? And looks like she is not going to be talking, so I'm just gonna do that and let them have fun with each other. And as for us, well, we have one more thing to do. Of course, it wouldn't be an Asian themed level if we wouldn't have to deal with the question mark bottle. Because for whatever reason, apart from Zephyr, this always appeared in question mark, like Asian levels. Like Asia team levels, like Shady Oasis. Yeah, Shady Oasis. Well, Robotica Farms isn't Asian, actually, never mind. But in this game, we got Bamboo Terrace and this. 2 levels very much inspired by an Asian culture. Like, that's very obvious with Bamboo Terrace. And this, to a certain degree, also is Asian. Not saying it as a bad thing, actually, out of all the aesthetics, I like Bamboo Terrace and this the most. Well, compared to Fireworks Factory, this is eons better. And of course, it wouldn't be a question mark bottle if it didn't go all the way back to the beginning. Also, now I kind of regret that I didn't do this before I went to Sergeant Bird, because now the purple fairy is gone. So we don't get to see if she had like different dialogue. Unfortunately. Oh, for fuck's sake. 1 gem. 1 gem. 1 gem. 1 gem. 1 gem. It's been a while since I've actually missed a gem. But it's happened again. At least it didn't take that long this time. I also like the fact that they actually try to make it look like you come out underwater in the portal. But the problem with that is that they've taken a picture from such an angle that it's impossible to look like. That looks like it came, like the photo they took, it looked like it would peel something like, maybe, yeah, something like this. So the portal would be here, which it quite clearly isn't. Also, yeah, we've now beaten 5 levels. The whirly kick is literally just gone, and here's a rocket.
The rocket's fueled up and ready to go, Spyro.
I guess this Uncle Junk is supposed to fly. Ooh, sure glad I ain't the one getting on.
Hop on, Spyro. Don't worry. Fairy engineering has never... The rocket is ready for launch, Spyro. Hop aboard whenever you want.
Up aboard, Spyro, and boldly go where no dragon is gone before. Well, at least not in 1,000 years, at any rate.
Yeah, make that roar, because of course. And I still don't like the fact that these are different colors, because now I actually have to pay attention instead of just going, yeah, let's just pick the yellow home world and not the green boss. Anyway, let us go. Let us go to Midnight Mountain, except that no, we have to go to a boss because of course they had to go and spoil it. For fuck's sake.
That's it! I've had enough! I'm going to create a monster to end all monsters! And I'm going to send it out to destroy all the dragons, even the little hatchlings. Yes, yes! It will smash them and crush them and grind them and tear them. Oh, yes! Smear them and smush them and crack them and crease them!
Let me out of here, you!
But, won't that kill them?
It doesn't matter, as long as I can still collect their wings!
What? All this time you've only wanted them for their wings?
Of course, you ignorant girl! I need them for a spell so I can live forever!
Wait a second. A spell?
What did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo?
Ooh, if I had my blaster, you'd be singing a different tune! You know what I mean?
You said just keeping them in our world was enough. You never said you had to kill them.
I don't have to kill them. It just stops them from wriggling so much.
You're terrible. I can't believe I ever listened to you.
Stupid, insolent brat. I'll take care of her as soon as I finish off that dragon. Now, where was I? Ah, yes.
Oh, this is gonna get real ugly.
Ah.
Well, this time they don't actually show the boss until you actually see it.
This might be our last stand, Spyro. The sorceress plans to use this monster to destroy every iota of her opposition, with the two of us. Alas, there is no time for room. Battle awaits us. I will endeavor to assist you by means of a steady provision of combustible projectiles.
Can I just point out in the cutscene, there's no reason Agent 9 wouldn't be able to escape. There's no reason for him to not escape, because he can clearly fit through the bars. So why he doesn't get out, just out of it, no clue. Also, yeah, this is completely locked camera. So yeah, that's Scorch. Welcome to Scorch Pit, otherwise known as RNG the boss, because this boss is full RNG. Oh, they once again they actually made a change so that the boss is a little bit more difficult now. Interesting. Yeah, this is RNG the boss. Basically, the ammunition that Bentley gives is completely random. Of course, the one rocket that you actually want is the red one, because it's more than just one shot. Also, hopefully you like these guys, because you have to avoid them. So yeah, basically, you shoot rockets at him, and he sends out minions from different levels. Also, that's kind of interesting. That, again, in the original, the priority weapon that you could use was the red rocket. So red ammo would always override green ammo. Now it's literally the last one that you take. Anyway, yeah, the green is very good for this reason. Because you can get rid of those guys in drop off one. Also, you're supposed to be able to hit him before he even moves. So yeah. Also, yeah, that guy is annoying. I want him to show this guy. The last one. But I guess he's not going to, so... I'll give him one more chance. Didn't mean to hit him! But okay. I guess that works. Well, that's a nice beginning. I guess he's the next Spyro. Look out for James the Dragon.